Hey, it's Steve here, and in today's video I just want to take you through the brand new recipe section on our site. So those of you that have been kind of following us for a little while and sort of seen our previous website will know that we used to have quite a big recipe section on there, with a good sort of 150, couple of hundred recipes, something like that. Now, our goal is to sort of build up to 500 plus recipes, and actually we've added another 100 or so recipes to the site. In the last sort of 12 to 15 months, we've rebuilt the site, and part of that rebuild was to look at the recipe section, to look at how we can help people navigate the recipes that we've got a little bit easier. I think one of the biggest challenges when you've got like a big database of recipes and a big recipe website is how do you actually filter through to the recipes that are most relevant for you and the ones that you want to find, so you can kind of personalize the recipes that you see rather than having to sift through hundreds of recipes to sort of see what's most suitable to you. So without further ado, I'll just take you through on a little tour of the new recipe section. Now, key things that you can basically do is you're going to be able to browse and filter through all of the recipes. If you want to, you can simply just look through. They'll all be in alphabetical order. As you work through, you'll get to a point where it will need to load up and add a few more to it. But ultimately, you can just scan through all of the recipes that are on there. What we have added, though, is the ability to search based upon the recipe title or ingredients. So, for example, I could write in blueberries and then see what comes up. And then what you'll then have is you'll have a bunch of recipes on the site that include either blueberries in the title or listed in the ingredients. So you can filter based upon the ingredients basically that you're looking to try and include. Another filter feature that we've added to the site is you can filter by meal type. So you can select one or multiples of these, so breakfast, main, snacks, desserts and drinks. You can also filter based upon dietary requirements. So you can either select one or multiples of these as well. You can see here I've already selected kind of gluten-free and nut-free options. And then you can also filter if you want to based upon macronutrients. So you just simply click one of these. It will filter through the recipes. And then it will pull it into the appropriate level of calories that you've sort of suggested or macronutrients that you've suggested as well. And then what you're able to do effectively is look through the specific recipes that meet the criteria that you're aiming for. Then what you can do is you can start to click on the little hearts here, and you can add these recipes to your favorites. So if you just click on the heart, give it 2 or 3 seconds, the heart turns red. Now that's going to be added to your favorites. Now, this will basically track your favorites based upon the device that you're using. And it will automatically save it into your favorite section here. Now, of course, you'll probably want to look at the recipes as well. So you can click into the recipes from this main recipe section. And then here you'll see a little bit about the recipe, any ingredients used, the directions. And then if you want to look at the calories and macros, then you can do, and you can open up that section there. This one's already been added to my recipe section. So if I wanted to remove it, I just simply click on that, or add it, click on that. And you can go back to recipes, and also from here you can link and look at your favorite recipes that you've created so far. So what I'm going to do from here is then look at my favorite recipes that I've saved. So you'll see here I've saved a few, and ultimately you've now got your personalized kind of like block of recipes that you can go back to whenever you want to. If you want to, you can clear your favorites, and that will just get rid of all of these, and you can start again. Or you can simply remove them just by clicking individually on the hearts there, and then the next time you come back to that one will be removed. The other thing that we've added is the ability now as well to create your own personalized recipe book, or your personalized e-recipe book. And you can select up to 30 recipes that will get added to that book. So I'm just going to click select all here. I don't think I've got more than 30. So that will just select all of these, or if you want to, you can just select on these individually, adding them to their recipe book individually. You might have 90 recipes saved or something like that, and you just want to pick out your top 30 that you want to put into a PDF that you're going to be able to access via your phone when you're not having to kind of like go through the website and stuff like that. That's totally up to you. So once you've selected your recipes, all you do is you simply click on all done, and then click here to proceed. So the recipe section itself is completely free. So it's just a resource that we want to put out there that people can have. But if you do want to kind of have your own personalized recipe ebook, then we do charge for that. We charge £10 for 30 recipes that you're able to download from there as well. So you simply go through these steps, make sure you're not a robot, and then you can basically pay for and download those recipes. And then after you've done that, it basically creates a nice little PDF for you that you can save to your desktop or to your phone, and then you can look through the recipes like this, and you can just go through your recipes in your own little folder. If you want to, you can obviously download that, save it, and print it if you want to, or just literally keep it on your device. So, like I say, it's really, it's a significant tool for people to be able to just access healthy recipes. Now, what I will say is all of these recipes have been from scratch created by us. So these are recipes that belong to no one else other than Steve Grant Health, because we've designed and created those recipes. We've photographed them, we've calculated the calories on them, we've done everything that we need to do to sort of create our own recipes on here. Now, we are looking to expand this. Like I say, I think we've got 250, 300 recipes, something like that. I'd like to double that over the next couple of years. And certainly if you've got any kind of suggestions, any recipes that you'd like to see more of, or types of recipes or meals that you'd like to see more of, please feel free to get in touch. We're more than happy to take some suggestions. You can simply email us, or wherever you see this video, you can just drop a comment in whatever platform it is that you see this video, and we'll certainly take that into consideration and see if we can start to develop more recipes that there's more demand for, basically. But ultimately, I think, if you can visit the site, have a look around the recipe section, play around with it. If you're just looking for a little bit of inspiration or some ideas, if you're looking for, very specific recipes based upon your dietary requirements, I hope this is going to be a really kind of useful resource and tool that people can use. And then, of course, if you want to create your own kind of personalized recipe ebook, we've got that option for you to be able to do that as well. So enjoy, and if you've got any feedback or recommendations, please feel free to reach out. Thanks very much.